realised last night we've just hit the 80k subscriber mark. So, you know, that's great. Give it a thumbs up if you've been here for a while. Let me know in the comments below how long you've been around for, when you subscribed, how many subscribers I had at the time. Be interesting to know who's been around for a while and who still watches them from the beginning and who don't, and yeah, it's just be nice to know. Anyway, it is now 8:15 and I've just left. I woke up this morning about 5:15. Woke up, got up, had a look at the weather, and it was saying rain all day, and it was absolutely pissing it down outside. Obviously I'm working in Chelmsford, and so I don't work in Chelmsford, so that's not to say it was pissing down there, but it was pissing down here, and it was saying it was pissing down in Chelmsford. So I thought I'll go back to sleep for a bit. Haven't slept, just been laying there with my eyes wide open, just thinking, and I thought, oh, it sounds like it's died down out there. So I had a little look again, and it's now saying 9 o'clock. It's gonna stop till about 2. So I'll give it a go, see how we get on. Probably won't work, but you never know. But I just thought, well, I'm most likely not going to work, so I thought, fuck it, I'll have a little chat with yous and just pick my mind, let you know what my thoughts are on being stressed at work and how to deal with it and what might be causing it. And it'd be nice to know what all your thoughts are as well, what you think the cause of stress is at work. It's going to be completely different for all types of jobs. You know, you've got your physically demanding jobs, which might not be so stressful depending on what you're actually doing. If you're working for someone and you've just been given a job to do, I find that that's probably the less stressful job you could do, because you're getting a job where you're working sort of hard and you got no worries if anything goes wrong, and I think, you know, it's a lot more stress for people at desks and stuff, depending on what they're doing as well. I think it depends on your job title, really. If you're a boss or if you're an employee, it can totally outweigh the stress, I think. Like, for instance, for me, if I turn up on site, I've got so many worries. Not worries as such, I'm not so bothered anymore, because another big part of stress, I think, is how your family life and your financial problems are, or if you're not in problems, or if you are in problems. So, you know, depending on your lifestyle and how you live your life can be a big part of how stressed out you are at work. Let's say, for instance, me. Let's say I was in my overdraft right now. Let's say I was in my overdraft right now, and it's now coming up to winter. Let's say I've got a mortgage, I've got phone bills, I've got bills, I've got a car that I've got on rent, on loan, I've got monthly bills on that, I've got monthly bills on insurances. I think my attitude at work and towards my subcontractors is going to be completely different to how I perceive myself on camera. You know, how I perceive myself on camera is pretty much how I am at work. I can be slightly a bit more bossy at points, and I can be quite friendly at points depending on how my day's going. Most of the time my day goes pretty well, so I'm pretty nice to be around, but you know, I'm no saint, I'm no perfect boss, but I think a big part of stress at work is your lifestyle at home. I mean, let me know what you think. Let me know, you know, let's say it's make or break for someone who's trying to sell something, you know, and if it don't go through, you know, your stress level is going to be through the roof, so your cortisol level is going to be through the roof, and cortisol kills you off. And that's why I think men, sorry to say it, any women watching with your man right now, that's why I think men die sooner, because you women stress us the fuck out. I think men tend to intellectualize, and women tend to emotionalize, as my dad tells me. Got the amina and the aminus. He's always teaching me a few things, my old man. And yeah, so if you need to be happy at work, one, you need to find a job you like, which I understand, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are going to say, oh, well, it ain't that simple, I can't just change what I'm doing. Well, you know, that's a lie, and that's lying to yourself. You've got all the time in the world to learn a new thing. You know, there's night courses, and you don't work a lot. I say you don't work 24 hours a day, but you know, you sleep for at least 6 of them, and you know, you must have at least 6 hours to yourself every day. So if that ain't, you know, time to learn something new and find something you want to do, then, you know, stop fucking moaning about your job. Because if you don't like your job, get up and fuck off. But then you can't, because you're fucking probably up to your eyeballs in debt, which is why I also think a lot of people who get married stay together, because they can't afford to live on their own, so they end up putting up with each other just to pay the bills. Now that ain't no life. So, you know, getting back to the being stressed at work and how to decrease stress, you need to really get your grips on your financial set part. Really, to be less stressed, you need to be not worrying about paying out. Now some people are blasé. Some people can just get loan after loan and they'll just go in debt and fucking laugh it off. But me personally, I like to be fucking clear sailing, and it really does make the big difference at work if you haven't got bills to worry about. And you know, as some people say to, you know, make comments about me living with my dad, because I live with my dad. Me and Amy live with my dad. We've got a room, and they make comments about, you know, oh, if you're doing so well, why ain't you got a mortgage? Why ain't you got a house? Look, I like not having any overheads. I have my phone bill, my gym bill, which phone bill's $50 a month, so, and my gym is $50 a month, and help my dad with some of the bills, obviously. 50, well, me and Amy and my dad all go three ways. So it's very cheap, very cheap. And because my dad, he ain't daft either. He's not going to go and find like a 3-bedroom house and for rent and pay, you know, through the roof. You know, we're a bit smarter than that. So, you know, I've got £100 a month, and then I have my insurances for my van and my truck, which is a bit higher than most because of a few accidents, and a few people have been insured on my car, and I've been the named driver, and that fucked me up. So don't ever be a named driver for anyone. Because I didn't even know it at the time, but it doesn't touch them, it fucking fucks yours up. So my insurance is a bit higher than normal. I don't actually know what it is. I think I paid it off. I think both of them together come to about 3 grand, so about 1,500 quid each. Because I not so long ago smashed into the back of someone, and I borrowed one of my mate's vans without being insured on it. Fucking drove about and fucking hit someone's car. Didn't hit it, I sort of scraped it, and I knocked on the door and said I'd pay for the thing out in cash, and then they just fucking went for the insurance anyway, the bastards. So fucked it, give me points and all sorts. Yeah, I've got that 1,500, 3 grand, which is paid, so I don't worry about that. And then, so what is that a month? If I was to pay that monthly, I don't even know. 3 grand, 12 years, 1,500. About $250 a month that it cost me. So, all right, let's say I'm paying it monthly, $250 a month, plus, you know, $350 a month, plus bills with my dad, about $550 a month. So yeah, I'm looking at a very, very low, in my eyes, to live how, you know, I live, very, you know, happily. I'm looking at about £500 a month, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, I'm not sure. Oh no, sorry, no, that's a lie. I've also got my truck, which about 3 years ago, maybe 4, I'm not sure, when I first went on price and I got excited and, oh, I really want the fucking big truck, I want to look the part. I went and got it on a finance lease, which I pay $359 a month or something like that, which I'm now paying again for the next year or so, maybe 2, I'm not sure. And again, that is just falling into the trap of, I want it now, I can't afford it, boom, give me that loan. Now I'm paying probably 10 grand on top. Which, some people don't mind borrowing money and getting the rich richer, but I'm so fucking against borrowing money now. Mainly because my dad, he's just fucking drilled it into me. Don't fucking get them rich richer, don't get the bankers fucking, don't put money in them bankers' pockets for doing fuck all while you go to work and earn fucking hard and pay taxes, and then you're fucking, you know. And when you just really keep looking into, you know, do I want to borrow money? I don't personally. And a mortgage is borrowing money. I know people say, oh, you own your own home. I have a really good opportunity to save a lot of money, so I'm taking it. So that's why, you know, and because I'm saving so much money, that's a lot of the reason why I'm not stressed. You know, you need to, and going back to the mortgage and stuff, I do have a plan, but it isn't a 20-year payback interest for 10 of them year thing. I know you can pay it off quick if you're earning well, but I'm happy what I'm doing. I've got no stress. You know, me and my dad and Amy, even though we live together, we respect the boundaries, and you know, we have our little chats and that every now and then. But on a whole, we're quite, you know, we live well together, and it works well for us. We've got a 4-year plan, which, you know, Amy is saving every penny she gets paid. And I'll tell you what, at 21 years old, she has. I was living week to week at 21 years old, borrowing money off my mates for a night out and then paying them back when I got paid on the fucking Friday, because I'd already spunked it all, because I'd already spent it all, borrowing it all. Amy's got more money saved up at 21 years old than what I did probably 8 years ago. And I was 25, 26, earning fucking good money. So it's your lifestyle that I think is the biggest cause of stress, and knowing what you're really capable of affording happily. Yeah, it's not, oh, I'm earning £2 a month every month, I'm going to squeeze every penny I can out of that to have everything materialistic that I need to get everything that I don't actually need, but I want to look like I am doing well in life. Now, there's a big difference between really doing well in life and being actually doing well in life. When you get all these fake people who are borrowing, look at my brand new Mercedes SLK or my new M4, I've done it. Got a fucking BM 25 grand's worth fucking motor, and you know, look at my fucking motor. No one says that you're borrowing and you're paying fucking £400 a month back for it, which I only paid off about 5 years ago, and I only had it for a year. And then I fucking got rid of it, and I was paying a fucking loan off for fucking, I don't know, 5 years at fucking £400 a pop with a fucking motor I didn't have. I mean, how many people have fucking done that? The novelty soon wears off when you've got that motor and you're driving it around for a year and you're fucking paying through the roof for it. It soon fucking wears off. It's all fucking sunshine and fucking glory when you've got it, but you really need to learn to look after your money and really make sure that you need it. You need what you're buying. Honestly, the amount of times I look at a new M4, you know, but that's a big dent of money that's going to go bye-bye when I don't want to borrow money. So the amount of times I look at it and I just really fucking want it, just to show people, look at what I can get, you know. And then next day I wake up and think, well, I really don't need that, because I've got a lovely little truck there that if I really wanted to, it's a bit dent and scratched and bruised, but if I really wanted to, I could probably spend maybe 5-6 grand on it and fucking get it, you know, dents taken out, scratches taken out, maybe resprayed or even wrapped, and get some nice tyres on it or something, and I could really make it look like a fucking stunning truck again if I really wanted to. So, you know, you need to outweigh what's going on. And then it's also, it's more fucking insurances, it's more fucking this, it's more that, it's more diesel, it's more fucking taxes. So yeah, we now have clear skies. It is been 20 minutes I've been waffling on, so if you're still here, you're a fucking weirdo. No, I'm joking. What are you fucking looking at? I'm just gonna, what we'll do is I'm probably gonna post this up separately, if I work today, because it's a long ass fucking video, and I'll just, you know. But let me know in the comments below if, you know, if you've had similar experiences, if you're going through what I'm talking about, and you know, and if you have other opinions on what stress can be caused by mainly women. We all know it. Let's not lie, let's not beat around the bush. It's mainly women that stress you out. I'm only joking. Well, am I? But anyway, I'm going to get my ass to work. Got some fucking blue skies. It's drizzling a little bit, but it's literally blue skies everywhere. So yeah, we might get the day in. It's 8 o'clock. We'll probably get started by about 8:30, 8:45. We're going to probably have a good day. So on a day like today, if we have a good day, I will pay the boys a full day, even though we start late. You know, it comes in swings and roundabouts. I hate docking people an hour, even 2 I hate docking if we've had a good day. But it's coming up to the time of the year where you're going to lose time. You know, it's going to be cold, you're going to get in at 10 and you're going to be finished by 2, 3 o'clock. You know, you're going to be getting rained off. I mean, we're in late today, but it ain't a bad start, really. So, yeah. See how we get on today. I'm going to post this one up first. And if you fancy watching another video today, the next one's coming up soon. See you soon.